Welcome back to my channel. My name is Daniel, and today I'm going to tell you if lifting weights can help you lose weight faster. But before we get into that, if you're new to my channel, I focus on weight loss and health advice. So if you want to learn how to properly lose weight fast in a way that is sustainable, that is personalized, and doesn't feel like a diet, and you want to learn how to keep it off permanently, then you've come to the right place. So the question is, will lifting weights help me lose weight faster? And there's two answers to that, is yes and no. So no, in the short term, lifting weights isn't going to help you lose weight faster. So a weight training session or lifting weights doesn't burn as many calories as a good cardio session is. So in the short term, weight training is not going to help you. Lifting weights is not going to help you lose weight faster. But in the long term, it is going to help you lose weight and keep it off. And it all boils down to your metabolism. So we all have this thing that's called BMR, which is our basal metabolic rate, which, in simpler terms, it just means the amount of calories that your body burns naturally, the amount of energy that your body expends naturally. Now, your BMR is very important for weight maintenance, because if you have a low BMR, that means that if you overeat a little bit more than what you're supposed to, you're going to easily put on weight. But if you have a faster metabolism, if you've heard, this person has a fast metabolism, or they have a faster metabolism, that's pretty much what they're referring to, is their BMR, like how fast can their body burn energy. So to get back to the question at hand, can lifting weights help me lose weight faster? And the answer to that was, in the short term, no, but in the long term, yes, and it can help you keep it off because it increases your metabolism. For every pound of muscle mass that you gain, your metabolism usually increases anywhere between 50 to 80 calories. Okay, so let's say that you put on 4 pounds of lean muscle mass, that's going to be anywhere between 200 to 240, if my math is right, between 200 and 250 calories that your body is going to burn naturally. So in simpler terms, let's say that you've gained 4 pounds of lean muscle mass in the last 10 weeks while you're losing weight, while you're losing body fat. Then what's going to happen is, next time you have a cheat meal, you're going to have more of a cushion to have that extra slice of pizza, that extra donut, that extra dessert or whatever, because you've increased your metabolism. I mean, to give you a quick example, if we look at somebody like The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he has a fast metabolism because of his BMR, because of how much muscle he has. So I mean, we've all seen his, or if you haven't, he does these cheat days where he eats like 12 pancakes and like 3 pizzas or whatever, and his body can burn that faster because of his muscle mass, because his BMR is a little bit higher. So definitely building muscle, lifting weights is going to be one of the best ways to be able to maintain your weight long term, and to help you get there a little bit faster, because you're also increasing your metabolism, and thus you're burning calories at a faster rate. Now, I can understand one of the biggest concerns that people have, I think it's mainly females, is that they don't want to get too bulky or too muscular. They have this fear that they're going to turn into John Cena just by lifting weights. And in order to get really bulky, which is you want to in order to get really muscular, first of all, you have to do what's known as progressive overload, where you deliberately try to lift more and more weights. Now, in order for your body to be able to perform that, you have to be in a calorie surplus, whether that's eating more calories through keto or eating more carbs, which for you, that's not the goal. We want to create a calorie deficit. So if you're eating properly while creating a calorie deficit and you're lifting weights, you're only going to be building muscle in small amounts, and you can only build so much, especially when you're trying to lose weight. And more importantly, you have to be very consistent with it. So I know that most people that are trying to lose weight, they probably don't like lifting weights. But my argument to that would be is you should like lifting weights, because like I said, it's going to help in the long term. Like I said, think of it in more of like a trade-off. You lift weights once or twice a week, and you can have a little bit more, freedom with your food. So to kind of go off of that, you should at least, if you don't like weight training, whether you're a guy or a girl, you should at least be lifting once or twice a week. And that could be a whole body session where you do 45 minutes, total body. You do legs, upper body, or one day it's legs, one day it's upper body. But at least do 30 to 45 minutes of weight training, and the rest of your exercise should be coming from cardio, because that's another very important component of a healthy lifestyle, which is the cardio. And I personally advocate that you do something that is personalized, fun, and engaging. I actually did a whole video on that, and I'll leave the link in the description below. But you should be applying some type of weight training into your routine. Not only that, but it's probably going to help you, if there's a little bit of extra loose skin, it's going to help you tighten it up a little bit more. And like I said, the most important thing that lifting weights is going to do for you is it's going to help increase your BMR. And a higher BMR means a little bit more freedom with your calories for whether you're trying to lose weight or when you're maintaining. It'll give you more freedom for that barbecue or for that special event. If you have an extra 6 pounds of lean muscle mass compared to last year, you'll be able to enjoy yourself a little bit more. Alright, so hopefully you guys liked that video. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel because there's more content like this coming up. Like the video, leave a comment, let me know how you feel about weight training, and if you don't like weight training, then let me know what type of exercise you like to do, what kind of cardio you like to do. And I forgot to mention previously, you can always do a combination of both. You can do, where you combine weights and cardio, where you go to one of those group classes where they have you do weight training and cardio at the same time. That's also a great idea. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be on the squats or in the bench press, but you can do a combination of those things. But at the end of the day, like I said, lifting weights, building a little bit of muscle is going to be beneficial for you in the long term. It's going to help you maintain it, and I can guarantee you that if there's anybody in your life that that's lost the weight and kept it off, I can guarantee you that they implement some form of weight training or weight training routine into their plan, whether it's once a week, twice a week, whatever. So hopefully you guys like that video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.